I hope you enjoyed Waiting is Not Easy by Mo Willems and enjoyed his beautiful illustrations of Gerald and Piggie. What do you say we give it a try? Okay, you're gonna start with a paper laid out horizontally, not vertically like this where it's skinny and tall. We want it turned sideways where it's short and long, okay? You're gonna take the left side of the paper and you're gonna curl it over to the right until the corners match up. You're gonna hold it down with your finger, just like this, and slide over to the edge. Then you're going to crease by pushing your finger up and down the side like the spine of a book. Give it a little finger massage. And then you're gonna open it back up. Now we have it divided into two sections. One side to draw a picture of Piggie, the other side to draw a picture of Gerald. I'm gonna go ahead on the right side and write Piggie's name. This is where Piggie's portrait will be. Give you a second to do that. I'm gonna give it a quick underline, and now we're ready to start with Piggie. So we've gotta think about the basic shapes we use to draw something. Piggie's head is a circle. So you could try drawing it freehand, or you could find something that's already a circle. Like I have here, this roll of masking tape. If I draw on the outside of the masking tape, it'll be too big, so I'll use the inside of the masking tape. And I'm probably gonna switch out my Sharpie for a pink colored pencil because there's gonna be some parts that I might wanna erase or won't wanna draw with marker. So this way, Piggie's pink, so it'll blend in. It's hard to see right now, but you'll see at the top of the circle, if you look really closely, I'm gonna draw Piggie's ears. Now Piggie's ears are triangles, so we're gonna go at the top of the circle and draw an A shape on one side and an A shape on the other side. Then we're gonna connect them at the top and then trace along that circle line we made with our colored pencil to connect from one side to the other. Perfect. Now we're gonna need to figure out where everything's gonna go on Piggie's face. We'll need room for eyes at the top, a nose in the middle, and a mouth underneath. So if we look back at our picture of Piggie, we notice that her nose is less of a circle and more of a sideways oval. So I'm gonna go a little bit above the bottom there and draw a sideways oval, leaving room for a mouth at the bottom and lots of room at the top for eyes. Then I'm gonna draw two straight lines that are parallel, which means they're next to each other. And I might make them a little thicker for Piggie's snout. Perfect. Now I'm gonna wanna do the smile. We wanna draw it off to the side here, and I'm gonna start with a curved line, still off to the side. And then I'm gonna connect it with an upside down rainbow or a U shape, just like you see here. That way it looks like Piggie's smiling. Maybe she's surprised or just pleased and she just has a smile on her face. I'm gonna color it in just like the Piggie in the book we read earlier. I'm gonna work really hard, make sure I stay in the lines, and voila. Now we're ready for Piggie's eyes. Now Piggie's more patient and calm, so I decided her facial expression is going to be calm with her eyes closed. To show that her eyes are closed, we're gonna draw these two U shapes with three little lines coming out of them for eyelashes. Doesn't she look peaceful? Now I'm gonna go around my entire picture and I'm gonna bold the lines so they stand out a little bit better. If you noticed in the book, Mo Willems doesn't really use any decorative backgrounds, and I think it's so his characters' facial expressions, or the looks on their faces, and their body movements are what we pay attention to because they tell us a lot about their feelings and their mood by their facial expressions and their body movements. So I'm just gonna do these little bold these lines out a little bit so they really stand out on that white background. Now we have room to draw Piggie's arms. So I'm gonna start with a little curved line under her chin, just like this. And then I'm gonna go down and up and out in a diagonal line, kind of like the letter V with one side a little bit longer. I'm gonna make another little V, and I'm gonna bring the line down and around like an elbow to make an arm. We did a V for the hand because Piggie's a pig. They have hooves. They don't have fingers like we do. And then I'm just gonna go straight out in a diagonal on the other side, and then back towards Piggie with another A shape or V shape, and connect it just like I did on the other side. And then we're gonna draw